More than 400 Maryland National Guardsmen are currently deployed in Egypt as part of a multi-nation peacekeeping force.
But if they want to come home for a week of leave, they have to pay for their flight from Egypt. John Rydell says a Maryland congressman wants to change that.
It's not officially classified as a war zone, but Egypt has been the center of violent unrest. And that's where more than 400 members of the Maryland National Guard are deployed. That includes the husband of Marissa Buckhout.
It's hard because it's only his income. I stay home to help with him and to take care of her. So trying to save for it is really stressful.
But because Egypt is not in a war zone, Guard members who return home on leave have to pay for their own flights.
They're at risk. And if they're at risk, why should they have to pay for their airfare to come home when they are on a deployment? It was not a voluntary deployment. They were ordered to go.
So the families contacted Congressman Dutch Ruppersberger.
They need to come home like anyone else in the military. They need to see their families just as much as someone else who's in Iraq and Afghanistan.
So the congressman plans to offer an amendment to the National Defense Spending Plan that would extend the same benefits to those now serving in combat zones.
We have congressmen, who are able to fly personal security for free. There's no reason that people who go out and defend our country and lay their lives on the line should ever have to worry about coming home to see their family.
If the average cost of a round-trip flight from Egypt is $1,500 for 440 soldiers, it would cost $660,000 a year.
It should be a very small amount as it relates to the whole budget, but it's not a small amount for these families.
To Ruppersberger, it's the least the military can do to help all those who serve overseas. In Dundalk, John Rydell, Fox 45 News at 10.
Of course, as always, there's a chance this bill could be turned down.
And if that happens, Ruppersberger will introduce a separate bill to have the military pay for flights for soldiers serving in Egypt.
We asked you all